Okay, back to
That's it.
That's
I've come up with a new recipe.
I get out of here, Mouse.
So okay,
What is this place?
I don't know. There's nothing like it in the database.
It's a giant orb
this
of
is
doom.
this is important to the war story, not really the like. There's like 3 different plots that are going on at the same time. So like, there's the existentialism crap. There's like the war between the androids and the aliens. That's kind of like a front for everything.
And now, time for the 30 FPS cutscene where the screen is just tearing all over the place.
Wouldn't be a Japanese game without tentacle monsters.
Yeah, it's an Alioun.
Look!
More Aliouns?
Destroyed alien motherships.
Welcome to the graveyard of our creators.
Yeah, the Sephiroth brothers. You are on a separate 2D planes.
You.
To be!
So
Look out!
My name is...
I'm gonna let you know that.
The aliens you seek are no longer here. They were wiped out centuries ago.
Yeah, I know.
By us, the machines.
Wiped out.
And who knows, perhaps we'll wipe out the androids next. Machines are weapons capable of evolution. We can grow. We can become
That's fucking horseshit.
aware.
Oh, you got
Eventually,
Shockwave?
The intelligence within
I
our
guess so.
network began to
Yeah.
surpass that of our creators. You'd probably be surprised at how quickly it happened.
Yeah, you might want
Destroyed
to.
your own creators?
Oh, you're healing
there's
yourself,
no
yeah.
need to fret about them. They were simple, infantile, almost like plants, I guess you'd say. They held no value to us.
Are they named
But the
Adam and
humans
Eve?
on the
Yes.
moon, now they are interesting
Why them?
because they are an enigma. They killed uncountable
Oh, okay.
numbers of their own kind,
Now I get
and
it.
yet loved in equal measure. It's fascinating, don't you think? What could possibly drive such behavior? We have dedicated ourselves to unraveling this riddle of humanity. And now we will allow you to
Okay.
assist us.
Got it.
You were made in their image, after all.
Assist you with what?
It's simple. We need you to locate the humans on the moon and bring them to us. We will then dissect and analyze them in order to drag their secrets forth into the light. Surely you see the attraction in this.
I'm like trying to listen because I know
Never do
like
that. Can you believe this, 2B?
cause I know like what's happening.
Well, I
So I'm, like,
suppose
intrigued
this
to listen.
concludes Negotiations. The only remaining
Okay,
option
so that's a. I
is
definitely
to
don't want to
destroy
attack while
you.
he's doing that.
The same way we destroyed these pathetic little aliens.
Oh well.
You leveled up, hooray! You healed yourself.
Yeah.
Time grows short. This year, this is the fate that befell our creators.
As for your beloved humans, I guess we'll see, won't we?
Yeah, I kind of figured that fight was going nowhere.
The aliens were already dead.
Yeah. We better get back to the bunker.
Okay, so the primary story is the aliens unleashed machines on Earth and killed most of the humans, and the humans retreated to the moon, and then made androids to help clear out the surface, right? In some sense?
Back this
Yeah,
way
well
again?
the
What a pain.
Stop
yeah
it.
the androids work for the humans and the machines work for the aliens.
Yeah, and then now we just found out that the machines killed the aliens a long time ago.
Yeah. Remember when I said the whole story is like so it's like oh so what's the point?
Yeah.
Like that's pretty much what happens like the entire game like oh well what's the point? Well then like what's the point?
Well, now
like-
it changes the bad guy focus from the aliens to the
They let you transfer
machines.
your consciousness to a temporary body back in the bunker. I heard
And
some
then these
tech guys
machines are talking about
a while
are
ago, but I didn't know they
modeled
finally got
after
working.
the
Anyway, I'll mark
the
positional
creation
data on the
story.
map.
Yeah.
You know, being Adam and Eve.
Well, I think it's because like they were like the first machines not like built in a factory because you saw them getting made. They had that giant orgy thing that
Yep.
that you were like laughing at because Granted, that there's that dude just going to town, just humping out of nowhere. That's my favorite guy.
He was something else. Hey, it's
how's it
Jackass.
hanging?
You again.
Your commander told me to build a new. Oh, and I got the stupid transporter up and running too.
Thank you?
I've known the commander for a while now. Next time you see her, give her some lip for me, will ya?
So this has a transporter now, huh?
Still, transporters are pretty handy. They're way faster than flight units when it comes to traveling between Earth and the bunker. Flight units also leave us open to attack, and they're expensive to operate, too.
Thanks,
I
9S.
don't remember 9S sounding so annoying. You gotta go to the bunker. But,
Okay.
yeah. So you can, Did you self-destruct in the bunker yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Just blows
Oh.
up the entire thing.
Oh, I think we missed ending W.
Which one was ending W?
I think if you die on your way to the, like, flying, remember you were flying in the beginning, the very beginning? If you died there, that's an ending. I think it's ending W.
That concludes our report on the
Solid.
events surrounding the alien wreckage. Then they were dead this whole time. The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then,
Fucking
this
grey
information
wash.
must be kept confidential. Speak of it to no one. Of course.
Yet everybody is right here.
Speak of it to no one.
You mean that freaky machine
Yeah.
we ran into?
This order comes directly from the Council. Knowledge of such unique individuals is essential for the success of future missions. Understood.
Nope, I wanted to walk onto this thing. Thank you.
You've got mail.
Bye, 9S. Go
You've got
fuck
mail.
yourself.
Just
I
a heads
know,
up.
I saw.
I think there's a couple of quests you can
Commander sure
do.
is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins.
No, go get the optional
Why
quest.
don't we rest a little bit, 2B?
You don't want to
It's been a
rest with
while.
2B in the
I'll
9S in the
wrestle
room.
with
Alright, I got mail. Intel?
No, you gotta go to a safe spot to actually check your mail.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, go get the side quest first. Even though I don't think you're gonna complete it.
Probably not.
This one's actually for a weapon. Weapons don't really change. Well, they kind of change a little bit, but not enough for it to, like...
B? Is that you?
You know what bothers me about this? Like, I understand the gameplay aspect of this, like this quest, but this doesn't make sense any way story-wise. So, like, 11B was like one of the first people... You can just transport back now, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Like, 11B was like one of the first shot down, right? Or the last, regardless. But her body ends up like where you land at. Remember when you jumped out of the mech? How did she get there?
True, because she had been like shot out of the sky like ages ago
Yeah.
over the ocean. The only thing is like, okay, maybe they washed ashore. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't have to read the email. Just
Oh, god damn it, 6-0. God damn it, 6-0.
what? You're gonna go help out Jackass with her fish?
I want you to eat this
job
fish.
can be pretty rough sometimes, huh?
We don't get to choose our assignments. And you should work on keeping your opinions in check.
Yeah, goddamn right,
You're
I
allowed
know
to
this.
be emotional, remember?
I
See?
think some of us
Existen-
are better at that than others.
existentialism. See?
Speaking of emotion, those Adam and Eve units sure seemed less than logical.
I'm heading to the transporter.
Fine.
I don't know where you need to go. Oh, there. There's where you need to go. Oh, that's Jackass. If you want to go talk to Jackass,
Fuck it.
go eat that wonderful fish.
When you put it that way,
What?
go eat that wonderful fish.
Well, okay. What I will say is, before you eat the fish, read the description of the fish she gives you.
Operator
Okay.
6026. Be aware that the following transmission is classified Privilege Level 5. A group of Yorha fighters deployed to the city ruins have deserted. We need you to take care of them immediately. But don't get yourself hurt, alright?
Because I care about you, because you're the only one
You're
who accepts me after I got dumped.
And attacking the resistance, no less?
Which doesn't make sense because, you know, robots aren't supposed to have emotions.
Yeah.
But, you know, she got dumped.
In order to keep collateral damage at a minimum.
Detained? Easy for you to say.
I read what she said.
So,
I'm gonna be in
caught fish, I think.
Codfish.
Oh, well.
Hold on.
Wait, what are we holding on to?
Because every decision like this should be approached by doing that first.
I hate that fish. I hate that stupid fish. I lost 2 hours because of that stupid fish. 'Cause I didn't save. I hate this stupid fish.
We could see that it did take a little bit of that muscle gym. It was good though. The end I thought it was constipated. Exquisite, no wonder why the humans used to eat. Yeah.
I don't know what
I
that
got-
means.
I got K.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't know what the words mean itself. The Romanji is what they call it. But yeah, no. Yeah, fuck that fish. I lost 2 hours. I almost stopped playing the game because of that fish. Like,
Hey, endings KTU. Got it.
well, what's T? What was T? I know U was the blowing up. What was ending T? Man, I kind of want to look this up so I remember which
can't
endings are
remember.
which.
What was T?
I can just look it up. I won't look up the other endings. I'll just remember as I go.
Leave me alone, jackass. I can't deal with your weird hobbies anymore.
Like I care what you think, jerk.
Oh, you removed the OS chip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, follow me. Alright, see that jerk over there? I need you to get combat data for him. Science will pay you back for this, I promise. Now, fight!
Oh, this is not fun. You're not gonna like this. I wouldn't do this. Not until you get higher level.
Requested
Wasn't there a way to
mission
lock on in this game or no?
Yes, there is. But I don't remember what it is. But I wouldn't continue this mission if I were you. You gotta, like, defeat them in, like, 30 seconds without getting hit at the end of it. And I don't think you don't have enough damage for that.
Probably not. Nope. Go fuck yourself, jackass. Chat my Chrome over here.
Yes, jackass.
God, there are fucking
What?
quests everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
This is when the game really starts to open up.
Alright, this is telling me to go back to the Pascal's village again.
Yeah.
Stop jumping.
Yeah. Ending W was the one we missed for getting blown up. He
Yeah.
just died there.
And you just have to die at that beginning scenes.
Yeah.
Do you really get anything for finishing all of the endings?
No, just satisfaction of getting all the joke endings, really.
That's fair.
Like, I consider them joke endings, because they're funny.
Well, yeah, because they're not... Honestly, they're not real endings, if that makes sense. Damn.
I mean, the way I see it, all these story endings can't really happen at once anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 9S and 2B, yes? Those machines cost quite the ruckus, don't you think?
We need to talk.
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Pascal, why did you choose not to fight? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes, 2B?
Yeah, they're just talking about,
Yes, 2B?
Well, my thing is why create...
Aside from this village, are there any other machines that are...
Why?
Literally, as I was asking the question...
They literally fixed it by putting back in, what's it called?
I suppose that
Audio.
Voiceovers,
Voiceover,
yeah.
Thank you.
the amusement park wasn't part of the network.
You mean that singing thing?
Oh, and of course there's the Forest Kingdom, but
Sorry, totally forgot about that.
Forest Kingdom?
yes.
Like the
It's a
two...
vast woodland area.
The two ones
other questions.
did not.
Hello.
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 Yeah, the two other questions didn't have any voice acting, and then those
Yeah.
ones did.
I know. You don't question it. Don't question it. Is that okay?
No, that's not okay.
I need to stretch. I feel like crap.
Alright, where are we?
You're heading towards the,
Okay.
Oh,
I have
no, not here. That's terrible.
I have to leave anyways. This way? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look.
Stop right this instant. No! Get away from me, dummy!
I know, as I said, you're just not gonna care about most of the
What was
stuff.
all that about?
But
No idea.
if you go into the whole existentialism crap, then it kind of makes sense. But other than that you're probably not going to care about it until way later, I should say. Then you're going. Oh yeah, no mind. You're going the right way. I'm just
Say,
crazy.
2B,
What?
when do you think you'll be willing to call me Nines?
Never.
NS works just fine.
Well, yeah, but
That's basically what she said. She just said never.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. To be fair, I would say the same thing because it's such a dumb nickname.
It is.
At least that's the way I see it.
Because I'm 9S? 9s? Shut up, 9S.
So oh, brain fart. Have you used the
I'm also going to say
capture card before?
No, just because I never recorded with,
this must be the commercial structure
Yeah.
Pascal was
with,
talking about.
console.
The records say it was once a facility.
Never had the need to.
Yeah, I understand. So I was looking into one the other day because it wasn't letting me record a bunch of stuff on what's it called? But it didn't. Do they have? Do you at least know anything about them?
I'm laying on my
In a sense of, like, which ones are the better ones to get?
How they work? Because like it seems as if I can't use the brain fart. Like, does it plug into the HDMI into the TV, or then it goes into the USB?
Yeah, you have an in and an
Or-
out for the
Would the USB be able to record so you don't use as many resources on your computer itself? Through USB, do you have to do the PCIe slots or plug it in through HDMI, then lose your high refresh rate?
Oh, okay.
It honestly depends on which one you get. It really does. So some of them are as simple as HDMI in, HDMI out, and then you hit a button and it starts recording, and you hook it up to some. It can have storage on it,
Yeah.
and it'll save the stuff for you, and all you have to do is like hook it up to your computer afterwards and like download and update or
And
upload
edit
from
it
there.
and all that other junk.
Yeah, from there. But with that, if you have an HDMI in and then an HDMI out, yeah, you're losing out on refresh rate because it only does 60.
Yeah, I
What the
realize.
fuck am I
you
missing here?
You go literally over right to the the gate. There's a gate. Go to the gate. 'Cause I was looking.
Nothing through here.
Maybe there's some kind of mechanism we
I walked up to it, saw the gate, saw the map, and I turned around before this happened.
Oh yeah.
I hate when that happens.
What was I thinking? Yeah, no, I was looking into some capture cards.
Gone shopping and such here, right?
Cause
Meaningless conjecture.
Okay, I'll see you in 1 second.
You're
but
so serious, 2B.
everything else definitely seems to have a little more of
Detected
a
above our position.
I'm having the worst types of brain
Who the
farts
heck is the
right
Forest
now.
King?
You're getting distracted.
Well, what do you expect? I'm a scanner. Combat was never meant to be my forte.
God, I hate this kid, man.
Yeah, he's the worst. But yeah, it just boils down to what you want to do with the capture card, and
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was just looking into it just because of knowledge and.
it's
Almost.
also one of those things where if you're going to be using it to capture on like console
Yeah.
gameplay, the 60 frame rate doesn't really, and most of them are HDMI anyways, so you can't really do anything about that.
Yeah. Granted, I don't think they're ever gonna make a display port for what's called. I feel like it's a niche market at
Do
this
you
point.
always bring the chair over here?
The chair's there.
The one you're in?
Yeah, it's outside.
It
And I
lives
just drag it.
outside?
Yeah, I don't bring this chair.
going to
My
a
car
sale.
can't. My car
He
can't fit
has
chairs.
the cotton one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? Long time no see.
We're good. We're like one step away from getting my back pay. I'm like really excited.
Your what?
My back, I have like $1,800 a month on disability,
What the fuck?
and they haven't been paying me since I came to Florida. And so that's what 4 or 5 months of back pay. So once I resolve the issue, I'll get all that payment in just one fell swoop on tax.
Nice.
Yeah, it'll take place in my tax return. Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Bro, have you slept all day? No.
What the fuck did I just
Did you go-
see?
did you leave
What the
the
fuck
cell?
did it just
Yes!
do?
Oh, did you? I just
Oh.
got here. Okay.
That's the best thing in the
Looks like
world.
the forest is just
Fuck
ahead.
my test. Well, I mean, you could have studied here. No one was probably here. I might study here tomorrow. Do what you gotta do. For a bit. I'm gonna take my
What
test.
the fuck was that? Where'd it go?
Yeah.
You'll run into
you know,
him later.
too,
He's
when
actually
I
kind of
realized
important.
how much I got done today, I was like, fuck
Which,
this, I'm not
if I were
going to
you,
work
I'd
tomorrow.
actually focus on helping him out.
Okay.
There's a side quest. And he's
I might like excuse
he's what
myself
makes
when
this
my
game
alarm goes off
NieR.
tomorrow morning to like call in.
Yeah, I was about to say isn't the face like that was the face of the game?
Yeah, he's most prominent person. How have you been, Kaylee? Coming back from work, I'm assuming.
Yep. You just be careful.
How was work? Good, bad? I figured, but I figured I might as well at least ask.
Shit.
I appreciate it. Oh, this is your jacket. This is mine.
Wait. Stop.
Was it as bad as last time?
It's better.
Because that was forever ago.
It's somewhat better. But I got a lot of shit done today, so I'm not going to work tomorrow.
Like you're taking a day off?
I'm gonna call it.
Hold on.
Literally everything I have to be responsible for is done. Everything else other people can do.
You seem excited.
There we
I
go.
am excited.
I changed the.
You dummy.
I died. I He died.
Oh, Dark Souls system. So you got to pick up your dead body.
Yeah.
So have fun with that.
I died.
Yeah, you did.
I died.
I can ask something, Kaylee. And then Ben died, and I literally forgot what it was.
I died.
I've been on autopilot for like the past week and a half, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what you doing? Feel like it's been a long time.
Huh?
Feel like it's been a long time.
Everything's been just getting everything back from the military. Paperwork, disability money. I can literally, so all the stuff I want to do for work, I can't, apply for anything until I get my certificates from the military, because the ones that I have are, invalidated. And so I have to, go back and forth and, oh, well, I graduated here this day, this time, and, all the people who liked me, since you only do, 3 years at a place, none of the people are there anymore. So it's anyone who I could get through the groundwork to actually help me go through are not there. And there's definitely one person who I could talk to help me out, because he's high ranking and he actually really liked me, but I don't think he remembers me from 4 years ago. So it's really unfortunate. And you missed it, but Tobon came and he came from, huh?
How was that?
It was kind of problematic. Tobon's.
Operator 60 to 2B. Come in, 2B.
I don't think there's a nice way to say it. Tobon's not good at adversity, so he gets really frustrated at times when the problems are easily solvable, when he's just kind of all of his effort goes into being a rage monster instead of solving the issue, and that definitely does go over into his work, which is probably why he hasn't advanced. So he equates it to he's not willing to suck dick, but
dude, sometimes you just gotta suck on a big fat chode for work. A really, really big fat chode.
And
let's see.
The way I see it, his job there, they have a little higher advancement rate than I did, and the way they do it is you get an evaluation and then you take a test, and your evaluation is the multiplier for that test. So I took the test and I advanced, and he didn't, but his evaluation was higher than mine, which gives you 16 points extra out of 100, and normally 102 to pass. So he's obviously either not studying, because he's not doing his actual job like he's supposed to. So he's not studying, even though he gets home at 11 o'clock pretty much every day on a regular basis. Working from 7 to 11, and you can't study.
That's true.
For a test that you, it's a 180 question test, but, if you have 6 months to study for it, you can easily bypass the situation. So he and I think my biggest problem with it is for Tobon, his job description doesn't really go over anything that he could do outside of the military.
Oh.
Outside of working at an airport.
Ew.
So,
ouch.
So the most he could do, and then on top of that, he's not even qualified to do anything he would need to do to work at an airport. So it's either he advances, or when 5 years comes, which is, in 2 years he has to get out of the military, so he should probably try to figure out how to advance.
Yeah. Because at a certain point, you can be asked to, re-enlist and sign up again, but
there's so many ABHs in his that they don't need, that he can't normally on high priority things like the nukes and people who work in what's the thing I'm thinking, in reactor. Those are high high value jobs. So they're like, all right, we paid millions of dollars for you to go to school. You have a top secret clearance. They're like, we want you to stay and we'll give you like a $50,000 bonus and we'll rank you up just if you re-enlist.
Yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't have done this.
Oh god, what did I do?
You shouldn't have done this.
Fuck.
But yeah, no, if it were me, I would, like, he doesn't take his, like, he kind of takes him being in the military for granted, and he's on, like, a non-active boat, which he should, like, use that chance to start getting qualifications that, you know, he could use to further his career, but he doesn't do that.
Oh, what did I just do? I've made a mistake.
You did.
Yeah, I'm just gonna die.
So yeah, like, I don't, like, I'm not gonna tell him how to live his life. Oh, Kaylee, the worst thing. He has a sister, and I'm not sure how old his sister is. She's bordering on 18. She's close to 18. She's 18. She either is just turned 18 or is 17 getting to 18.
Take a dark turn.
This is gonna take a really, really dark turn. If you don't want to know, we don't have to talk about it.
I mean, I'm already here.
And, Toban uses dark humor a little too much.
Sure.
Anything regarding his dad, his sister, his mom. That's how Toban copes. And, like, if that's how he copes, that's like, I can't tell him to do otherwise. But, and I myself, I've never talked to Toban's sister directly, but it's just like, I don't know her. Like, I'm not willing to